Hi, this is the Martial Arts Business Academy. My name is John Hine and this is video blog 40. And today we're going to talk about the importance of student retention. I don't know about you, but in the past I've got really carried away with acquiring more and more students, getting smart with your advertising, smart with your marketing, bringing more people in. And I think we all, to a certain extent, at some point get sucked into this idea, but from experience the most important thing I think is student retention. It's known in marketing that it costs you 6 times as much to acquire a new student as it does to hang on to the one you've already got. So you're expending a huge amount of money just in some occasions to stand still, because if you don't have a process for keeping people and you just have a process for acquiring people, then in the end you're putting in a lot of work, a lot of effort, spending a lot of money, actually wasting huge amounts of money. So is there a method that I can explain to you, that was explained to me originally, about how to actually grow your school, grow your own ability to actually raise your income in the easiest possible way? And someone explained to me years ago something called the bath principle. And the bath principle is actually very smart. It's actually a very simple way of explaining how to think. If you imagine that the faucet that lets the water in is your marketing, your acquisition of new students. So we always think about turning the faucet on more and more and more to bring in more and more income, and actually grow our wealth, grow the strength of our skills. The bath is actually your business, the structure of your business, that's going to hold all that incoming water, incoming students, incoming income. But the one thing a lot of us don't look at is the plug hole, where the plug is. If the plug's not in properly, and we're doing more and more marketing, we're doing really, really well, we're bringing in loads and loads of students all the time, but we somehow don't appear to be getting ourselves out of that rut you get into of not being able to grow your school. And it could be that simply you're losing more students than you're gaining, and the cost of trying to gain new students far outweighs you actually stopping the ones who are already leaving. And although you actually can't physically stop people leaving, you can actually minimise the loss from your school. And that is by creating a process, doing something every week so that you keep the students. And the first thing is asking them what they like, what they don't like. Maybe you shouldn't do it, maybe one of your senior assistants should do it. Make it as casually as possible. Because when people are feeling relaxed and casual about something, they give you the truth. Whereas when you do it, you just walk up to people and say, tell me what you like and what you don't like. Quite often they clam up and just tell you the things that they think you want to hear. So get someone else to do it, or if you're very friendly with your students, you can have a casual conversation. Say, what's the things that you really like the most? What's the things that you really don't like? And then you can slightly start to tweak your lessons. I know that we can't go too far from what is good syllabus training in the martial arts, but we can tweak the training such that the things that are just hard work are made fun, or we can minimise them, or we can maximise another part of the training which is seen as more fun. And the other thing is, do you have a process when people stop turning up to class? That's really important, because one thing that we found out was students were scared once they'd been away for 2 or 3 weeks, were scared to come back because they didn't really know how we were going to react. And of course the way we react is, hey, welcome back. But they don't know that. So do you have a process when a student misses a week? What about dropping them a quick email or a quick text, ask them how they are, maybe give them a quick phone call if you're in that sort of relationship? Because we found out like 9 times out of 10, if people know that you're going to welcome back with open arms, they'll come back. Whereas if you don't, they work on the assumption you're going to be really mad and you don't want them back in the school. So that's the second thing. Start to create a process of student retention. And when someone actually joins your class, you can actually say to them, what is it you actually want to achieve? So when they fill in their application form, or whatever you're using, what is it you want to achieve? And during the lesson, when you're running them through their rows, through the two-man exercises, the sparring, whatever, you can actually say to them, the thing that you want to achieve, you will do it by doing this. So that everything is relevant to them. And different people have got different reasons they join a class. So if you keep on reinforcing the idea, but like most of our training improves a lot of areas of your life. So you can actually say to this person, this particular area of your life will be improved if you do this well, you train hard, you put the time, you put the effort in. Then the lesson feels like it's a bespoke lesson. You are doing it specifically for them. And thus you increase the chances of keeping them longer because it's a personalised service. Even though you've still got a whole class of people, they feel that it's personalised to them. You have a great week. John signing out.